Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of MeatballCraft Dimensional Ascension. You know who I am, I'm Relatable Gaming. And we got a jam-packed episode for y'all today. I've got some big plans. So check this out. I thought this was pretty neat. We're going to get into fighting the fire boss in the Aether, but look at this. So right here you got the tier 1 dungeon, the bronze dungeon. Right there, you got another silver dungeon. And then right here is our final dungeon, I believe. This is the gold dungeon. I thought it was kind of neat that they're all right there next to each other. Now, I know the level 1 dungeons are pretty common. I think I saw another one over there. I'm not really too sure what to expect from this guy. But one thing that I do want to do is go back to the base before we get into this and charge up my wand, because I don't want to get stuck there without any decent weapon if it requires something different. I know it's a fire boss, so I'm hoping that maybe our ice spells and whatnot will be able to do some good damage to it. I'm not really sure. I've never fought this boss before. Oh, get a little lag whenever we pop into the base. Get a lot of lag whenever we pop into the base. Here we go. Okay. Why is the base so laggy? We need to work on that. I think we just got too much stuff all in one place. But, yeah, so I want to charge up my wand. And we've got some golden apples. That'll get us some fire resistance. I think we had some other kind of apples that we were able to use. There were different kinds of apples. Yeah, so you got like the emerald apples, stuff like that. Like these emerald apples, I think give something different. Let's see, I should have apples EMC'd. So we'll see if I can. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, maybe it was the relic apple that I'm thinking of. I think this gives some different effects. Yeah, so that gives us some strength and resistance. So I think we're going to want to have just plenty of both of those things. And I guess we'll hop back on over there and go ahead. All right, so I'm not sure, like I said, but I don't know what to expect. But I think we're just gonna hop on in here and take this guy on. And we'll see what it's like. I'm gonna disable my jetpack, and we're gonna just. You certainly have a brave soul to enter this chamber. Begone, human, you serve no purpose here. Sure I do. I want to kill you. So what am I supposed to do now? Your presence annoys me. Do you not fear my burning aura? No, not really. I just kind of want to kill you. Can we get on with the fight? No? Is that a no? Seems like it's a no. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I think I'll just break all of your stuff here. So what am I supposed to do? What? I mean, I can't attack you. Your presence annoys me. That's fantastic, but how am I supposed to kill you? I thought it just had like a monologue. I have nothing to offer you, fool. Leave me at peace. No. I want you dead. What am I supposed to be doing? I'm a sun spirit. Okay, that's wonderful. Can we just get along with the fight? Okay, are we finally gonna get on with it? Oh, there we go. Okay, magic doesn't do anything. Oh, how do I attack this guy? How about snowballs? Does it like snowballs? Oh, I don't have my snowballs anymore. Ice shard is all I got, really. Spark bomb, maybe? No. I don't know how to deal damage to them. Maybe I gotta take out these little things. Oh, you know what? I know. I remember. I gotta hit his little balls back at him. I think is what I'm supposed to do. I think I'm supposed to hit these things back to him or something, maybe. It's kind of difficult, I'm not gonna lie. He doesn't really aim, he just kind of shoots them. I have a feeling this one's gonna take a while. Cause I mean I can't like I can't do anything. Man, I'm gonna see what I gotta do here. I'll be back. Okay, I think I got it figured out. I think I'm supposed to hit him with these. See, I was able to do some damage. I have to try and hit those blue ones back at him because I think the red ones move too fast to be even able to possibly hit him with one. But see, the blue ones move a little bit slower, so if I go like this, and if I was able to hit him, and if my FOV didn't keep tweaking, I could hit him with it. And I was able to do it on like my first try, and now I'm like 5 in and haven't been able to do it again. So he does move relatively quickly. But yeah, there you go. See, I just hit him with another one. So I guess I'm going to just sit here and keep doing this. And then I got to kill these little dudes that show up every once in a while. That's not too hard. Basically, just got to sit here and wait on the blue ones to spawn. And hit them at them. Like that. So I'll probably be here for a little bit. Alright, well, killed that guy. Pretty much was exactly what I said. I just had to sit there and keep shooting those things at him. It was a really slow fight. Wasn't a big fan of that one, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't my thing. But let's see what kind of loot we got. I heard that we can get some decent loot out of this. So we got some gravitite, got an obsidian chestplate, we got a vampire blade, some chain gloves, and an iron bubble. What is an iron bubble? Don't know. But this is what we need. This is what we're here for, is this hellfire stone. Because we need that to get into deep mob learning and whatever this is. I don't know what that's for. Apparently some oh, I got you. So it's content tweaker thing. Okay, but yeah, deep mob learning is what we really need. So I'm gonna go ahead and collect up a bunch of this stuff. Alright, y'all. I just finished up getting a few seeds, 10, 10, 10. This is gonna be the highest one that we've got is our platinum seeds here. That did take a while because I had to make up to the Superium Infusion Crystal, which wasn't too bad. We had all this stuff for it, but I did end up making an Elite Package Crafter and setting that up. We don't have what we need for this one quite yet. Yeah, we haven't been to the Between Lands, and we have to get further into the Twilight Forest to be able to get that. But we should be able to get Twilight Swamp Matter once we get into DML. But I set us up a little area over here. We've got a max size plant gatherer. And basically all I'm gonna do is line this with not ender lilies, with lily pads of fertility. till all of this and we'll just plant our seeds. By the way, I don't know what is making me so fast, but something has made me extremely fast to the point that I've had to turn my FOV way down. I don't know what it is. I'm not sure. I've taken off all of my armor, all of my baubles, all of everything. I don't know what is making me so extremely fast. I'm not mad about it, but it did mess up my FOV, which I don't like. But I think I was able to get it relatively decent. I mean, it still is a little high, maybe. What does like 75 look like? Hey, that's reasonable. We'll go with that for now. But anyways, so I've got this guy max size. We're gonna slap some power. I'm gonna slap the power actually on the bottom. Just like that. Go ahead and get it on my network. Get a little lag whenever we do that, apparently. Why is it using power even though there's nothing? You know what? I'm not gonna ask any questions. Anyways, we need to make a hoe. And I'm also gonna have to make yeah, I'll just make a diamond hoe, whatever. I'm also gonna have to make some lily pads of fertility, like I said. But I'm thinking honestly that one seed per thing should be fine because of how fast they're gonna be growing. So I should be able to just go like that, and then once we get lily pads, oh wait, crap! That just un-tin-tin-tinned all of those. Let me get that fixed. Well, that put a little bit of a boo-boo in my plans. I've got to re-tin-tin-tin Inferium and Stone because apparently I didn't have a backup. But we still got Mystical, Nether, and Platinum that are all 10-10-10. So we should get to see our Plant Gatherer work here. Maybe. Always active. Says automated with a plant gatherer. Gathering anything? Show working area. It should be working, but it doesn't appear to be. Why is it not working? Oh, it did work. Oh, it's just a little slow. Oh, okay, so I can just throw some upgrades in there. Maybe. We'll get there eventually. What kind of carrots are those? I don't know. Anyways. Alright, so I just brought a couple things over here. By the way, it's working alright. I got some speed upgrades and all in there now. But it is building up some sludge, so I went ahead and grabbed a hardened fluid duct and a black hole tank. We should just be able to go like that. And now we can store as much of that as we want. And then I'll just slap an ender chest right there and a basic Tesla locator right here. And change the mode to output, and that should be pulling plenty fast enough, for now at least. And that'll go straight into our system. I do wish that this thing was a little bit faster. I don't know how to speed it up anymore, other than whacking it with the time in a bottle. Which definitely makes it plenty fast enough. I mean, yeah, now it's keeping up with the plants growing at the speed that they're at, which I wish it was doing anyways. We might have to find a faster way of doing this. I'm not sure. I thought this was going to be a little bit quicker than it is. But now that we are producing platinum, that was the biggest one that I was worried about, was getting platinum production going. Let's move on to something else. Alright, so what I want to do is, now that we've got that set up, to automate platinum, we're going to set up an automation for Enderium and Signalum. So I meant to bring another ender chest, but we'll get one here in a minute. What I'm gonna have to do is go. I'm in one of our pocket dimension things, by the way. So let's see. So we're gonna have this guy set right there to pull out We're gonna have one for redstone, one for how do you make signalum? Silver. One for redstone, one for silver, one for copper. Right? So I can go like this. I can go redstone, silver, copper. I can tell it to pull out redstone, tell it to pull out silver, and tell it to pull out copper. Those will all come into this alloy smelter, and then that'll go into an ender chest, because that's all you need for signalum. That'll be done. Then, here we'll have one for, let's see, Enderium. How do we make Enderium? We're going to need 2 alloy smelters for this one. So, it's alloy smelter to make Enderium base. So we'll need ender pearls, lead, and platinum. So, ender pearls and lead, just like that. We'll go ender pearls and lead, and then we'll have to do something else for getting platinum. Ender pearls and lead. Then we'll have platinum come in right there. We'll go to another alloy smelter, which will then get pumped into another alloy smelter, which I guess I can just go like that. And then this one can just pull from that side and pull from the top. And I can have this one set to, what do we need it set to? Sand. So, sand, just like that. So that'll get sand in there consistently. And we want to, I don't know, is there a way that I can lock it? Not sure if there's a way that I can lock it or not. Because I don't want to be making a bunch of glass. I want to make that. Let me figure this out. Alright. Check it out. So everything is working. Our signalum is coming out. Our enderium is coming out. And this is slow enough that this keeps up with it to pump enough base in that it doesn't try and pump more sand in. So we're not going to end up making just a ton of glass. So now the last thing that we need to do is just get an ender chest over here to hook that up. I need to make sure that these are all set to extract here. I've just got the power cable and the item cable run together. So all I gotta do now is throw an ender chest down, and that will start sending signalum and enderium into our system. And the last 2 that we need to automate really are Invar and Electrum. Those will be pretty easy. That's just iron and nickel and gold and silver. So that won't take much time at all. That's just 1 single alloy smelter each. So I'll go ahead and request 2 more alloy smelters, I guess. What are we missing? Organic black dye and organic green dye. How do I make those? Organic green dye. Okay, so organic black dye I have to get from coal and slime balls? Coal dust and slime balls? Sure, whatever. And organic green dye is EMC, so that's pretty easy. Just go like that, and like that, and I'll make those up here in a minute. Anyways, ender chest. Just grab one of those, just like that. By the way, for the system to make platinum out of our essence, it's very ugly and not probably the best way to do it, but it works. Comes into the system, export bus, crafter, import bus, and straight into another export bus, pumping it into an ender chest, which it will over time just fill up, and then it'll go back to storing in our system. I've got a storage bus right here, putting platinum into this dank and other various things that we're going to be growing. So that's working out pretty good. But I'm going to go ahead and get the last 2 alloys set up in there so that we can automate all of our thermal expansion alloys. Well, check it out. our system seems to be working quite well. We are producing um, a surplus of everything. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. So the whole reason that I wanted to do that was so that we could get some more resonant uh, conversion kits. So let's say we want to make 10 of them. What are we missing? We're missing shadow bars, pyrotheum. Oh, I forgot about lumium. I'll have to automate lumium. Shadow bars, I can just set up a recipe for that. Shadow bar. And we've got plenty of both of those things. Arlemite and rupee. Yeah, we've got a ton of both of those. And we can go ahead and automate lumium. That'll be pretty easy. And what was the other thing we were missing? Resonant conversion kit to make 10 of them. Pyrotheum, that's right. So pyrotheum, the recipe is actually pretty easy. Pyrotheum. Go like that. And go ahead and make that bad boy. And we'll go ahead and say use our sag mill to make that. And I don't want any of that, but we will say that that will make 4 blaze powder. So that crafts pyrotheum, and that makes blaze powder. And the last thing that we need is lumium, which I don't think we have very much of, but we've got enough that we can at least make the recipe for the gears and go ahead and put this guy through a test run. Let's see if we can make 10 of these now. So it's available, most of the stuff, and it's got to craft some of the stuff. But yeah, so that is working out quite well. That's still making pulsating iron, that's fine. I had to make some of that earlier so that I could get some item conduits, but that made that really quickly. That's awesome. So now we've got 10 resonant conversion kits, and that will end up going towards our power production because I want to upgrade our lava power. I want to automate, and this will be probably next episode, not today, but I would like to automate. I think we can use, I believe we can use cryotheum as a coolant in these. Of course, we could use pyrotheum to make power, but we've got infinite lava, so I'll probably just stick with that. I don't know if it would increase the actual take output or not to use pyrotheum, but if we can get cryotheum at least automated, which should be pretty easy. I think blizzes pretty much do all the work for us if we farm them. So yeah, should be able to farm blizzes and automate jelly cryotheum relatively easy. Elemental catalyzer, that's in a reactant dynamo. I don't know, maybe you can't use it with this. Let's see. So like, I think if I go to water, water will show up as that being one of the uses, right? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, so it doesn't seem like it shows any uses for this guy, but it just says coolant is required. So stronger coolants, I would assume that cryotheum would work. But we'll worry about that in the next episode. Guys, I think that's probably all I got for you today. I'm gonna keep getting all of our seeds to 10, 10, 10. Good lord, so fast. I'm gonna keep getting all these to 10, 10, 10. It looks like our stone seeds are ready, so I can go ahead and break those and do our inferium seeds. So just like this. I know I've showed this on camera before, but all I gotta do is slap that inferium seed down. That'll grow up, and then we'll get 10, 10, 10 over time. And now I can go over to our farm, slap that down, and slap that down. Now we've got a 10, 10, 10 stone seed right there in our farm. So that's pretty, pretty sweet. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't know what's going on with my skin, by the way. It's kind of bugged out, but oh well. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed. Good to see y'all, and take care, guys.